Hi, this is Randy from HealthySuccessTraining.com, and this is step number 3 of your Fast Start training program with Orenda. And in step number 3, what you want to do is start to make out your list of names. And we have what's called our DNA Success Guide, you may get one of these in your packet with your manager pack, but if not, you can also print it out in the back office in the Orenda library. And there's a place in here where to write your first 20 names. And I'd like to say that's probably your chicken list. What I want you to put in your first 20 names are the most successful, outgoing people. Now, we can't prejudge people and try to figure out who needs it, who should have it, whether it's the product or the business. So I encourage you to put people on your first 20 that may be good leaders for whether it's their church or their career, their family, whatever. You want to contact the first 20 immediately, and do it maybe with your upline. Be sure and have your website set up. But here's a place to put 100 more. And in here, there's also a memory jogger that you can look at to help you remember different names of people maybe that you haven't thought of for a long time. And also, while we're in this step, I'm gonna say what to say. And when you call someone, say, "Hey, Vanessa, we haven't talked in a long time. I've called you for a reason." That's a real important phrase. I've called you for a reason, but what's going on in your life? How's your family? How's your dog? How's your golf game? Whatever their interest may be. Or, I like to use that phrase. I've called you for a reason. That way you're not surprising them 5, 10, 15 minutes later after you've caught up. Oh, by the way, I've gotten involved in this wonderful weight loss anti-aging program. You can say that after you've caught up. I think that's a real comfortable way. But expand your list as big as you can. Print out this DNA Success Guide, the Dynamic Network of Action Success Guide, and fill all this out. But what we're talking about now is your prospecting list. Contact them as quickly as you can. And I like I said in the last video, I contacted 100 people within 2 weeks. This is what I call the field of dreams. I grew up on a farm, so I know about planting seeds, and this is the same thing. Contact as many as you can right away, and you're going to get some people immediately that jump up and light up, is what I call it, and say that they're really interested. You're going to pull some weeds that, I'm not interested in that, and that's okay too. You just want to find out who's ready to get healthy with you and who wants to build a business. Most everybody needs a plan A and a plan B in their life, so you won't know until you contact them. And don't be disappointed if they're not ready. Some of the people we think need it the most, whether it's product or business, they could be at 3 o'clock, they could be at 6 o'clock, and we can't change what time it is in their life. All we want to know is if they have an interest. And then, you can talk to them about the investigating their needs, finding out how they're doing. How are you doing with your health? Do you have a few pounds you'd like to lose? Are you taking any type of nutritional products? Do you have any health issues that you're dealing with? Ask them, how are you really doing? Between you and me, how's it really going? And some people in the beginning, they'll say, well, I don't have any issues, but once you start talking to them about it, maybe they start sharing what kind of medications they're on for what kind of reasons. That isn't normal living. Healthy living is leading a healthy life. So talking to them about those things is not just pitching them on the product and what product we have. Investigating their needs means a lot. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So get people talking about them. Even when I'm prospecting, not really prospecting, but I kind of look at myself as a scout. I talk to people about Orenda everywhere I'm at, but first of all, I'm talking to them about them so that they'll open up and share what's going on in their life. And if they're complaining people or, griping and moaning, I may not even give them my card or tell them what I do, because I want positive people that are leaders and can grow and willing to learn, not people down and out in life. I'll help them if they're ready, but not if they're not. So also, in our Orenda website, if they want to take a look but not ready to order, if they are ready to order, you can ask for the order right away. But if they're not, you can send them to your Orenda website. This is orenda.com. They can watch the videos. In the bottom right-hand corner, you have the Orenda presentation brochure. And you can, if they live out of state somewhere, you can take them right into the brochure, walk them through the product, and take them to page 7 and give them their options and get them started. It's an easy way to use these options, good, better, best, for them. And I'll tell them after our conversation which way I think that they should get started or what's best for them. But all in all, I want them to start the way that they're most comfortable. And the way I say that, here's what I'd do if I were you, or this is what I do, but what I want you to do is what you're comfortable with. So they don't wake up tomorrow thinking, why'd I do that? So anyhow, learn the follow-up system also is in step number 3. When you get someone started on the product, let's say they're having the product sent from the company, which is in Phoenix, in Tempe, Arizona, in the Phoenix area. You want to follow up with them the day they get their product and walk them through it. Make sure they get started right. I like to talk to people the first day that they get started and have them tell me how they use the product. That way I know that they're doing it properly. I don't say, did you do it this, and this way? I say, Vanessa, tell me how you got started. And so that we both know that they're on the right track. Then I'll call them on the 3rd day, especially if they're getting started. I don't care what they're getting started on. I like to call them the 1st, the 3rd, and the 7th day. It only takes a few minutes. And you can ask them right away as you got them started, can I follow up with you? That's one of the services you have by getting our product. The health food store is not going to call them because they bought something there, but we're going to call them and make sure they're getting the results that they're looking to achieve. So the fortune's in the follow-up. If you just sell somebody products and you don't follow up with them, then they're probably not going to get great results. So maybe they're off track a little bit. Maybe not very many people detox, but sometimes some do. And if you catch it that day, you can tell them to cut back or whatever. But work with your upline on follow-up if you're struggling and brand new. And always promote the next event, or always do a 3-way, especially on the follow-up. 3-way your upline, or maybe you know somebody that's got the same type of story of the new person you're working with, and you can 3-way them in to give them some hope, to give them some vision on what can happen for them. The next call, the next Monday night call, Thursday night call. Now Monday morning is all business. That's 10 o'clock Central Time. Monday night is 8:30 Central Time, and Thursday night, that's a product call. That's a call that you'd invite anybody on, even if they're not on the product, and they get explained either Clean, Burn, and Shape, or the Clean, Burn, and Shape weight loss program, or the Ultimate Pack. And then we have testimonials of all kinds on there. So the brand new person, they would be on the Thursday call, and everybody else. Also, the Monday call, again, that's just training. And that's step number 3. Again, Randy Strelo from HealthySuccessTraining.com. Have the greatest day of your life.